Alright, welcome back, YouTube. We're going to be taking care of the final bit of prime Sentinel reprogramming. So let's just claim our disk here, the blue floppy disk. So for this video, we're actually going to be going through 3 different difficulties. We're going to be just finishing up Master, then Epic, and then Legendary. Excuse me. Okay, so for Master, we've been using slightly more teams that are based around champions that are really fun to play. So I think we should continue that here. And we're going to go for Scarlet Witch Sigil, Peni Parker, Craven, let's go with Hercules, and Vulture. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin quest, and heading south along the blue floppy disk. Okay, so these 2 paths here, the Peni Parker path was created with the help of Lizer, and the Quake path was created with the help of Padme. So Peni Parker path seems to be slightly more difficult. Let's just go ahead and take care of that one first, and just figure out what all's going on here so we can learn for the next few matchups. So we're going to take Craven up against Spider-Man 2099 here. Okay. I love Craven's animations, and that Spider-Man shield is awesome. Okay, trap has been set. Let's just get him to back up into it. He's now armed. Boom. And we got this one. Craven is awesome. Love playing this dude. Black Widow Clairvoyant. I don't have a science champion in my roster, so let's just do some more Craven. Okay, so you are in the Curse of Blood, so you are immune to my bleeds, which is a minor setback, but it'll work out. Okay, you're gonna get some willpower healing from your cursed abilities. Trap has been sprung, and you're done. Okay. Craven has defeated... Oh, okay, another Spider-Man. So we're just going to go for glass advantage and Craven this guy as well. Okay, so... Boom, boom, boom. You're bleeding. Okay, trap has been set. So we just have to wait for Spider Camo to wear off. And now you are locked in place and mine. Craven in Muspelheim. It's a sick picture. Okay, so Peni Parker. Peni is an annoying champion to fight. Just with all of her different power manipulation abilities and whatnot, so I'm fully expecting this to not go well. Now, Hercules here is a strong character, which is great. Ow, ow. That did not go as planned. So Now, we do have the immortality on Hercules, which might come in incredibly handy because Peni Parker is a lot of a champion to fight. But hey, that's going to be the victory. Okay, we're going to claim our title and then move on to the Scarlet Witch fight. We're going to finish up this quest here. There's going to be a larger opening at the end of this video just because we're going to get all of the exploration rewards for these 3 difficulties as well. So, Scarlet Witch versus Scarlet Witch. Let's build up some instability. We need to get to our special attack for that. Okay, she has cruelty. Let's steal that. Okay, I know you have unstoppable on your special 2. Not unstoppable. Not unblockable. Excuse me. And a nice clean victory. So let's just do a replay on this one since we didn't get to use all of our champions that we had chosen for this challenge. Our title is LZ//R, so in the same vein of Spider, so Lizer. Cool. And heading south once more along the blue floppy disk to take care of the Quake path. So first of our challengers is going to be Loki. Let's just do some quick vulturing. And he is done. Yeah, Vulture is one of my favorite characters to play. He might not have the greatest kit, but his animations are just so cool. And I really do love his special 2 Siphon Burn ability, where you can just nuke into the opponent's power and just deal that back as energy damage. It's such a fun thing to do, especially for fights like Hyperion. Where they're just constantly gaining power and just having that be burned away. It's amazing. Okay, so let's take Peni here up against Elektra. Let's see if we can actually get to Peni's special 3, because I don't think you've gotten to see that in any of these videos. And we should be good enough for taking care of Quake with probably Kraven. Okay, Peni is now bleeding. Spider Protocol has activated. Yada yada yada. Building up power. Okay, special 3 is active. Got some extra damage. And Elektra is in the wall. Okay, up next is the Scarlet Witch, the classic Scarlet Witch. So, I can't think of a better champion to fight for this match than the new Scarlet Witch. Because these are 2 very different characters, and it's honestly a lot of fun to play both of them. But I do love the animations of the new one much more. I remember back in the days when Scarlet Witch's Special 2 was like the highest damage dealing special attack in the game. And you could pair her and Doctor Strange to take no damage across the board with your characters via synergies. That was an awesome combination. It makes sense that it got, pulled out of the game, but that was still a great combination and what helped get me through most of my initial clear of Realm of Legends. Okay, so let's just... Ow. Thank you, Quake. At least we don't have any aftershock charges on us. That's the good news here. Okay, so we're going to want to bait the special 2, which is super evadable. Without getting aftershock on us. Come on, bait. Bait it. Throw your attack. I'm right here, ready to be hit. And we've got an aftershock. That's tremendous. There we go. Trap is set, but you're probably going to die before you have to encounter it. Okay, that was not a clean fight at all. But nonetheless, we were more than capable of taking out the Quake. Now our final title for Master level, and we're going to be heading over to our final Scarlet Witch fight, and let's vulture her. Let's do some vulturing. Here goes nothing. Oh wait, did we choose vulture? Yes, we did. Okay, we got our Raptor Strike. Oh, and it just used automatically. That's, I guess, fine. Okay, so she's gonna probably proc that special too, which isn't great. Because we need her to be able to gain power in order for that Siphon Burn to do something. Ow. Okay, now you're dead. And Master is done now. Which, I mean, on one hand, it's just Master. But, like, it's still fun to do. And our final title is Hot Girl Summoner. Okay. So now we're going to move on to our primary strike team into the epic and legendary quests. So let's go ahead and pull Nick Fury, Claire, Quake. And then the rest of the team is honestly kind of pick and choose. I think we're going to go for our 5-star Emma, and let's go with Kitty. Yeah. And first up is we're just going to do same order as last time, I think, where we're just going to go into the Peni fight first, because that's going to be the one that annoys us the most. Okay, so let's just bleed Spider-Man 2099 out as quickly as possible with Nick Fury. Just so that the least amount of health we have to sacrifice for when we have to fight Peni, the better. Because that's going to be the character who takes the most of our health. Okay, Claire is next. Let's do some Emma frosting. Okay, so your Curse of Blood, as always, is active now. But I'm immune to everything you can throw at me, which is nice. Okay, get you to your special 2. And you should be done. Oh, not quite. Come on, throw it. Throw it. Okay, fine, or just die. And another Spider-Man. Let's just do another Nick Fury. I think our best bet for Peni is we're going to take Claire in. We don't really have a great Peni counter on our team. But that's okay because we really don't have a great Peni counter in our roster. At least as far as I'm aware. And, okay, Miles is down. Maybe it might be worth having going with Nick Fury. No, no, we're going to stick with the plan and go with Claire. Claire versus Peni. Because if there's any champion I trust the most to do a lot of damage and have a good survival chance, it's Claire. Honestly, if we just keep doing these curse debuffs, we could... That's probably not a plan. Okay. Yes, keep throwing that very avoidable special one. Pretty please and thank you. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay. Peni Parker has beaten us, but we almost got her down. So this should be okay. Let's just throw Nick Fury in since he doesn't have class disadvantage. And just finish this up. Since she does, thankfully, bleed. If it bleeds, we can kill it. And that should be it. No, it's not. There it is. Okay. And so now, claim my title that we already now have, and fight Scarlet Witch. And we're just... You know what? For the sake of this, we always do Quake. So let's do Kitty Pryde. Okay, here goes, here goes. Okay. Incinerate's active. We want to have... There we go, and now we can phase through her special too when she does throw it, because she's probably gonna soon. Okay, so that wasn't a perfect negation of it, but that's a solid victory right there. And let's just go ahead and jump right back in as soon as we can. Heading south for the Quake path. Okay, so for Loki, let's just go ahead and Kitty Pryde him. Okay. Let's go for that passive Incinerates. Not that we really have to, but it's much more fun. And that's a kill. That's a good kill. Okay, and up next is the Electra fight. Let's go with Kitty Pryde again. Because everyone needs more dragons. Okay, and I think we took like a blocked hit, so it's not a no damage taken, but that was next to no damage taken. Okay, and Scarlet Witch. Let's go ahead and throw Quake at her. Okay. And so next up is Quake. As tempting as it is to do Quake versus Quake, let's just do Nick Fury and get this over with quickly so we can move on to Legendary, which is what I'm sure everyone here is waiting for. Ouch. Good thing we have extra lives. Okay, and Quake is down. And so, on to just the final Scarlet Witch fight. Let's do another Quake versus Scarlet Witch fight. Since we already did the Quake versus the OG Scarlet Witch, Quake versus the new Scarlet Witch. Sure. That was one of our faster and better kills. Ooh, profile pick selector. Omega Sentinel or Captain Britain. Well, I think we're going to get two of these since we're doing this and Legendary. But let's go for the start with Captain Britain. Okay, that's cool. Epic is done. This was the profile pick, yeah. We might get to open up a 5-star. Oh, yeah, we're definitely opening up a 5-star. Okay, so let's just head on over to Legendary, and then we'll have large-scale crystal opening. Here goes nothing. And so we're going to be fighting up against Penny Parker. And so the linked node for this one is Defective Defense. Okay. so it reduces block proficiency and defensive ability accuracy. But you know what I also see from that? Willpower healing. So, cool. We're just going to do our standard thing of what we did last time of bleed them all out. Of course, they have more hit points now, so we have to be a little bit more careful about how we go about this, but should be doable. Okay, so adrenaline healing, please, quickly. Thank you very kindly. And I'd say let's go for some willpower, but, like, it's gonna be... Oh, no. We might have to... Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Because this is Nick Fury. We do have more than one life. Okay, so we're at 95% on our LMD phase. That should be more than enough to take care of Miles. And so we do want to, for the objective, defeat Peni with probably Claire or Emma, or honestly any of them. So let's just do Kitty Pryde here. This fight isn't going to mean much in the grand scheme of things. This fight is more designed to hopefully knock us some hit points back so that the final boss is more challenging. And that's the level designer in me talking. Okay, so we're at 16. Let's just go ahead and blitz through you. Right, like that. Now, we didn't have any incinerates active, so that was as weak as our prowess could have been. But it was still pretty useful. And I mistook what special she was at. So that was classic blunder on my end, but let's just hope Peni doesn't completely ruin us in this mode. Pretty please. Okay, so let's just do the Nick Fury on Spider-Man here. Because now we have the Furious, so our everything is much more dangerous, but we're also degenerating and fast. Okay, so we're down to our 30% threshold, which is about where I expected us to be, honestly. So for this one, I want to get one of our female champions to defeat him for the bonus. So let's actually just go ahead and throw Nick Fury first. So that way we can get as much damage out of him before he dies. So, okay, that was pathetic on my part. Okay, so Kitty Pryde as well, since she is on her way out. And you're incinerate immune. I should have remembered that. Okay, go ahead, throw your special one, pretty please. Peni, there we go. Let's do it. Special one. Or I guess we could phase. I'd rather not, but Looks like we're going special too. Okay, so we did phase the entire thing. That was cool. But then we just died immediately after, so we didn't get to use any of that bonus prowess. Okay, so we're going to want to stay in Curse of Blood, so that way we have the regeneration ability on our special attack too. Ow, ow. Hi, please stop doing that. Thanks. Okay, so this might be our first time we have to use a health potion. Or a revive, or both. Or who knows what this fight will bring, because... Thanks, Peni. I love this fight. I mean, I jokingly want to say, oh, it was so well designed and be completely sarcastic about it, but like, no, this was actually a pretty fairly designed fight. I'm just not as talented as I should be. I know the mechanics decently, just an average player. So that was 2% out. I think we're going to get our best bit with Quake just because we don't have to hit. And so that way when we keep hitting the shield... Oh, you have True Sight. Okay. Thank you for nothing. You unhelpful node combination. Okay, let's just see these aftershocks go. You know what? Did some percentage. Now we do have revives, which is good. So we don't have to spend anything. We're going for the team revive. And you're going to be saved for Scarlet Witch. So, actually, because Kitty... We got True Sight. Let's go with Nick Fury first. Special won us. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Thank you very kindly. And ow. I hate your shield. Down to 25%, so we should get this with the female champion boost, because Nick Fury's not going to make it. There we go. Yeah, Nick Fury wasn't going to make it. 21% left. Let's go with Claire. So long as we don't do anything remarkably stupid, we should have this in the bag. That was remarkably stupid, so we might not win with this fight. You know what? But we did. So now we actually get the objective, which is the best part of this. Because what do those get us? I have no idea. Oh, that's awesome. Tier 5 class catalysts. Okay. So we actually do have some more of those objectives that we have to clear, but I'm not going to put through that on video. just assume that I got them. Okay, let's just take care of this final Scarlet Witch with one of our Scarlet Witch killers. Okay, you should be going down now. How dare you consider living in the face of me specifically telling you, please don't. And we actually evaded her special attack. That is a rare first-time encounter. But nonetheless, Scarlet Witch is down. And our first round of Legendary is over. And how many of these are we at? Oh, wow, we're going to be opening up a bunch of those crystals. So let's go for the exploration path. What beeth thou node? Our linked node for this is destructive feedback. Okay, so this is what did that massive amount of damage to Nick Fury. While active, all damage attempted by the attacker is stored. While the shield is active, stored damage is dealt to the attacker. When the shield expires, stored damage is dealt to the defender. Okay. Wait, if the defender makes any contact while it's active. Okay. So ideally how we want to play this is we want to deal a lot of damage into the shield and then just not get hit. That's how we want to play this. Okay, so it might take us a couple tries to get this path completely right, but I've done this node several times before and it is a lot of fun. Now, maybe this wasn't a great idea against Loki just because the dude gets power like a madman. Okay, so the shield is down, so we can just nuke into him as per usual. Okay, shield is active, so we did take some damage there by being whacked in the face, but it was only one hit, so it's not cataclysmic. Whoever said anything about having to do this quest multiple times, perhaps? Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Let's just not get hit. Pretty please, let's get this to timeout. And there we go. Emma Frost does it again. Okay, and on to Elektra. So let's do Kitty Pryde against this, because if we're phasing when destructive feedback goes off, maybe we don't take it. I have no idea if that's how that works. And I don't really want to find out, to be honest. That was honestly terrible and embarrassing. I am embarrassed. Don't get hit, and we'll be fine. Now just nuke in as normal, and game's over. Okay, that took out 60% of our health. That wasn't a great fight, but We also took care of 100% at first, so I'm going to say that that's a win. Scarlet Witch, so let's go ahead and use Emma. It's very possible that Nick Fury might only be a synergy champion this time through the quest. Oh, that Nick Fury evade saved us a lot of health there. Okay, so now we just have to... I mean, you're gonna die when this shield expires. Don't get me wrong, but there we go. Okay, and on to our final fight, Destructive Feedback Quake. Let's go ahead and take this versus Emma. I think Emma's going to be safe here just because of her timing, primarily. Because we've had the timing down pretty well so far. And Quake isn't a particularly beefy champion with regards to hit points. So I think we should be fine. Okay, so we have 3 aftershocks. That means we can be stunned. So this could be really, really bad. Okay, so Quake did defeat us. But nonetheless, we do have more female champions on our team, so we can just finish her off and claim that objective reward. Okay, so I think the shield is just going to straight up kill her when it expires. There we go. And, ooh, is that a 6-star signature stone crystal? Yes, it is. Very cool. And how many of those do we have? We have enough to open 1. Fine. Okay, so this is the final path of Legendary Prime Sentinel Reprogramming. This is the final Scarlet Witch fight. So let's go ahead and do something slightly different and take Nick Fury against Scarlet Witch. Okay. And then we'll get to opening rewards. That was a terrible fight opener. Like, that was honestly repugnant. Come on, let me hit you. And your hit points are going down, but not fast enough. And stun is good. We didn't time it right to get the extra combo in. You're going to throw your special too, which is fine because then I'll just go into my next phase and nullify every debuff you put on me. we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't get those two on beforehand. Fine. It doesn't matter. She's still super dead. And so we took Captain Britain last time, so let's take Omega Sentinel this time. And our final rewards for this side quest are good amount of gold, some cool stuff, lots of cool stuff actually. Okay, so let's head back to our quests and claim our, I'm betting that's Women of Power, maybe a little bit of X-Combat. Oh, hero use as well. Oh, wow, that's not what I was expecting it to be. Okay, so we got a revive. That's cool. Might get to open up 2 of these crystals now. So we're almost at the last one there. That's nice. Okay, so we have 2 new profile pictures. Ta-da. And our new titles. And let's go ahead and do what everyone's been wanting to see. All of the crystals. So let's just start with 2 Women of Power crystals. See what those get us. Not a 3-star, hopefully. Just not a 3-star. Okay. 4-star class Captain Marvel movie. That is not a 3-star. We're almost at max sig on her, too. That's cool. So for this one, just let's not be a 3-star. And it's a 3-star Claire. Not great, but, you know, it is bound to happen. I mean, 3 stars are pretty common in Cav crystals, unfortunately. So now we have a bunch of these to open. Okay, so 6 metal and mutant crystals. We're not popping them open. We're spinning them because that's way too much fun. Ooh, this is going to be a new champion. 5-star Nimrod. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is cool. I have never played Nimrod. Now I get the opportunity to learn. Five-star Colossus. All right. No, I don't need your terrible offers. Okay, and up next is a 3-star Ultron. That was due. That was due. We can't just get 2 5-stars in a row and not get a 3-star. And 5-star Mojo. The ratio on this is insane. Like, this is abnormal, and I love it. So let's go. Not a 3-star. Not a 3-star. Is that a 5-star Cull Obsidian? Oh my gosh. What is this opening? What on earth is happening? Not a 3-star. Let's go for not a 3-star. Okay. It's a 3-star Domino. But no, seriously, what was that? 2 3-stars and 4 5-stars? That is absurd. That's honestly hilarious. Okay. So that happened. Let's not pop those. Okay, so we're almost at 2 5-star crystals. Kind of tempted to go for that. No, let's just go for the standard. Let's just be standard. See who we get out of here. you know what? It's guaranteed not going to be a 3-star. That's for sure. Rogue. I do love playing Rogue. Rogue is one of those champions who got me through a ton of earlier content as a 4-star and a 3-star. Haven't gotten to use her much as a 5-star, which I do kind of regret and miss, because that was a lot of fun. Okay, 5-star 6 stone crystals. Let's just go ahead and pop those open. See what we can pull. These are definitely going to go to a cool champion. I don't know off the top of my head who they will go to, but they will. Let's see if we can try and get to another 5-star crystal, because we're so close. We might be able to get something out of here. No. Okay. Cavalier objective crystal. Sometimes those drop 5-star shards, but not this time. Let's see here. 6-star crystal. 6 stone crystals. Okay. A lot of cosmic there. Let's open up our 9 of these. That's pretty cool. I don't see where we could get the extra 5-star shards. That kind of sucks, because it's so close, and I'd love to pop one open for you, pop another open for you, but I think that's where we're gonna have to end. Well, no, let's open up and take a peek at our Nimrod. Nimrod is tech. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end our video here. New 5-star Nimrod. So thank you all so much for watching and joining me on this Prime Sentinel reprogramming adventure. And take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.